Hello, everyone, and
Hi.
welcome. We're going to do some sharing.
You got the main group?
Yeah.
We'll do some other groups then. Let us
Share,
know
share,
you're here. Say hi. Say hi.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Okie doke. Hey, there we are. Who's here? What you doing? Say hi. Well, and one more. I know there's one more.
Hello, friend. How are you doing?
Alicia. Is that how I say your name? Alicia. We are just sharing, in all the groups and stuff. If you don't mind sharing, we would love that too.
Or tagging. Sharing or tagging also works. Tagging also works.
So today, what do you got?
I like that spirit one.
I know it works all the time. Tarot, this deck I didn't used to love, but I'm like, the more I'm playing with it, the more I'm like, oh, it's pretty cool. So, Alicia, okay, I can do that.
I'm going to pick card decks. I have not used this one in a long time. So I'm thinking this one will come out. And this Light Workers. And we'll see if others decide to make a debut. And then, of course, I always have the elements hanging out. Look at this. So let us know if you would like a card pulled, if you have a question, a relationship you want advice about.
It doesn't have to be you and another person. It can be you and money, you and your body, you and spirit. All count as relationships.
Card pull.
Ooh. I think I got her. Spirit Animal Oracle to the rescue. Anything specific you're thinking of? Go ahead and think about it right now that you're wanting specific inspiration for Alicia and their highest good and the highest good of all involved. What does Alicia need to know? Okay. Ooh, this way. Okay. Ooh, Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. And the number 4, if you're into numerology. I'll show you the picture here. Uno momento. Okay. So I pulled it upside down, which is the protection message. But I want to show you right side up. So you can see the beautiful fearlessness of this badger. When Badger Spirit comes to protect you, he reminds you that anger or aggression, argumentative behavior, and being pushy or manipulative will not result in a positive outcome. Perhaps someone close to you has excess badger energy, or perhaps the energy is pent up within you. Either way, now is the time to calm down and allow the energy to pass through you. Go for a hike or a brisk walk, shake it off, dance it out, so you can return to the situation determined and committed, but not so intense that you overwhelm yourself and others. It also serves as a reminder if you've been relentlessly pursuing something that keeps eluding you. The message is that it's time to surrender. Focus on something else for a moment. Badger wants to protect you from self-will running rampant, from being obsessed with getting what you want in the form you prefer in a time that fits perfectly with your notions of what has to be. Better, more beautiful opportunities will result when you release with this Badger spirit and intensity, along with your need to have it your way 100%. Okay. Whatever's going on, sending you lots of love. And I know, like, in the history of never has anyone saying, calm down when you're freaking out has ever made you feel more calm. Like, never.
Yeah. Well, and it's so interesting because I was checking her elements as you were reading the card, and there was this block in anger. And I felt so good when you said, like, take a walk. That anger energy is just pent up energy needing to move. And right now, I feel like what Source is saying is we're protecting you. Move the energy in some kind of way so that you can find joy and you can kind of find the path forward. But it doesn't necessarily have to be in having confrontation, or it just move your body and know that they're protecting you. It was like it was like screaming at me, like that feeling.
Yeah. And I know how it feels when you're like, but doesn't anybody understand? And everybody's like, calm down, chill out. What's going on? And you're just like, you don't understand. So, like, just let that energy move through you. Go for a walk, go for a run, punch a pillow, do a little, like, Tae Bo. That doesn't date me. I don't know what does. But allow yourself to be angry, but allow that emotion to move through you, and then you'll be able to see the situation clearer, and you'll be able to, like, okay, here's what we're doing, and move forward. So let us know how that feels.
Feel.
Yeah. That's amazing. I received that same message during my meditation today. This battle is all within myself. Thank you. Yeah, and that's where that's
a battle that you don't even need to have, because we were talking about this in Rising yesterday, and this is such a real thing that happens at this time of the year, is we get this like push of go energy because we're in wood energy now, and we've been in winter for such a long time, and now we're like, Bucky, go! And like, it's really not about what you think it's about. And I've had to say that to myself umpteen times this week. It's not about what you think it's about. It's just you have this excess energy and you just need to get it rolling, get it moving, and stop battling with yourself about the fact that it needs to just happen. Okay. Physical. So our next, how do you think that you say that, Jenny?
Taria?
I'm not good, so I just let Jenny guess.
So Alicia corrected me, and I appreciate it because I asked. So,
I'd love to have one. I've been extremely tired lately, and I'd love to have some light shed on that. And then I asked her the question, is she feeling more emotionally tired or physical tired? And she said physical tired. Okay. So I'm just going to do a little checky check on the elements.
And I feel like there's an animal spirit that wants to speak too. So while you do that, I'll find an animal spirit. Tired, physically tired. So the song, It's the Dawning of the Age of Aquarius, is coming to my head. And I don't know if that means anything to you, but we're into
it feels like
level stuff right now.
Are you feeling cold? Like, I'm curious if your body is feeling warm. If you're feeling tired, because if you live in Utah, the last few days have been cold. But like I'm getting this very like cold, like crampy, like tensiony feeling in your body. And it's like, when was the last time that you had fun? I couldn't get warm today. Yeah. When was the last time you had fun? I'm interested to see what Jenny's card says, because she's giving me the eye of like, oh girl, I got this.
Well, I'm still intrigued to see what the full message is. I think I'm picking it up, but we'll see. So it's Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. And this was the Oracle message because I pulled it right side up. So, my dear, you have accumulated wisdom and experience and are surrounded by all you need. An abundance of resources is available to you through the generosity of spirit and all your hard work. Spirit sees you. Squirrel spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you have gathered and stowed away have generous amounts of potential to grow. So relax into the knowing that there is always enough and you have what it takes to co-create the reality you want to experience. Through diligence, preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential you have. Believe in yourself, for spirit believes in you and wants you to know you have enough and are enough. Doesn't that truth make you feel safe and secure? It should, for you have everything you need right now.
Yeah, I felt this like sort of when I was reading and going over fire. So you're blocked in fire energy, which means joy, fun. There can feel a lot of agitation. I just instantly felt this like constriction, like this I have to keep everything because I might not have enough and I might not be enough and I might like, and sources like, just let go. Like that's what I really felt. Just let go and let it be and let it happen and just enjoy the fruits of your labor and enjoy yourself, even not in the like the aspect of business or work, like in life too. I was about to say in real life, and which business is real life, but you know.
Yeah, well, and the squirrels do all this work for winter to prepare, but a lot of those that they bury end up turning into trees that bear more fruit. So just allow whatever's happening to just like trust the process and see where you're already reaping the rewards. This is like kind of another thing we talked about last night in Rising, well, in readings, is this see where you're already receiving, see where you're already abundant, see where everything is already good and focus on that, because imagine your eyes as watering and sunning hoses, and wherever you look in your garden, you're sending nourishment to, you're sending sunlight, you're sending water, you're sending love. So when you look at your physical body, if you're only looking at the parts that you don't like, you're nourishing that and feeding that, so it's going to grow more. But how much of the physical is like bothering you versus how much is already really good? And can you focus more on the good than that one little, or it might be medium size, it might be big. I don't know your personal story, but wherever you focus, wherever your attention goes, energy flows.
Yeah. So she says here, over fear of being judged, trying to let go of things that aren't serving me anymore, but having a hard time doing that because some people aren't ready for me to do that. So true. Listen, they're never going to be ready for you to do that. Like
the wrong people will not be ready for you.
They're not. And the people who are right for you are already right for you. The people who, and it's okay to say, you know what, I love you so much in my life. Even just like to yourself saying this, like right now, I love them so much. I love the X person, how much you've given me. But today I'm choosing to walk with me. I'm choosing to walk with the people who walk with me. I'm choosing into these spaces. And I hope you have a community of people who are like this. And if you live close, we would love for you to come to like meditation group and stuff, and you can find new people who have pieces of you that they're ready to give to you, that are whole and that are healed and that are just this beautiful connection to your own self. And it is hard to walk away from people or to be really in the eye of people who might not be on the same path as you. That is so hard. Like, I see you. We've all been like, anyone who's on this journey has had a point in their life where this has happened to them, for sure.
This year.
Yeah. Yes. I'm doing it in a little aspect of my life right now, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
If you want a reading too, just comment and say, hey, card pull, yes or no question. Tell me about this relationship. I'm feeling pain in this body part. What does that mean? All the things. Let us know.
And if you've had a reading, stick around for the meditation.
And if you have follow-up questions, you're super welcome to ask those as well.
Yeah, I left my water just out of reach. I'll be right back.
Oh, speaking of pain, I've had a lot of back pain lately. It's been very interesting. I think it's because I've been sitting with a really trashy posture.
Mm. All right, Mercia or Mercia or Mercia? Please help us with pronunciations. Card, please. Oh, I got another spirit animal. This
I'm really not feeling pulling cards today, personally.
Sorry, Jasmine.
I'm going to do a pendulum work all day.
All right, these spirit animals are, whoa. Oh, you get two. Okay. These jumped out at me. So let's see what we got. Bobcat, Life is a Mystery. And Cow Spirit, Miracles Are Endless. And I'm holding this one upside down because that's how it came out. So you get the protection message of the Cow Spirit. Numbers 8 and 15. So let's see. There's cow. I'll hold the spot. Bobcat. Life is a mystery. It is this deck right here. Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Love her stuff. The bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously. And when Bobcat Spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of intellect. Boop, boop, boop. Trying to figure things out, finding logical explanations, or predicting what will happen based on reasons and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. You must trust the great mystery that let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. And this is where I feel Cow Spirit comes in. So
one uno momento. This card, you already have this energy. Like when I read the energy of you and this card, the first card was like, bam, like that is happening. Like, you know. And this next card is coming in. This card is like unwinding, which means you're really inviting in this cow energy to help you. So really, it felt important for you to know that. Like, this is energy. It's like no show grow kind of a pull. Like, this is what I already know. This is how I'm going to grow. Cow card.
Cow card. Okay. Cow Spirit asks you to pay attention to how you nourish your mind. Okay. Intellectual bobcat, not getting you where you need, trusting. So how do you nourish your mind, body, and spirit? Because right now you're wobbling around like a newborn calf on its unsteady legs. Perhaps you've been spending too much time distracting yourself on the internet or obsessing over a relationship or choosing to eat food that isn't super healthy. Whatever it is, you're being nudged gently to assess how you're looking after your needs. Remember, come on, just one page. The universe has a way of reflecting back to you events and conditions that match how you treat yourself. Oh, just lots of compassion right now. Just give yourself compassion. Cow Spirit reminds you that the universe wants to give you the very best, but needs you to do your part to participate and nourish your well-being. Heed her message and everything will shift in your favor. I almost feel like it's the same message, like this. Like, where are you focusing? Are you focusing on the little bit that's not good, or like, this is all awesome? Because I will say, I do this a lot. Jasmine's shifting. This is total opposite. Like, we're polar switching right now.
I know. Like, there's a lot. Like, a lot is like.
Normally, I'm shifting the energy and she's doing all the talking, but we're like, Freaky Friday.
While Jenny is talking, I hope you just take a deep breath in and just feel the words as she's talking. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, just sharing from personal experience, one of my gifts is being able to see how something can be magnified and be better and grow and progress. And that's a beautiful gift. On the shadow side of that, the dark side of the moon, is that I look at everything as not good enough yet and broken, and I got to fix it, and overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
So, but really trusting that there's two sides, right? There's the light side and the dark side of the moon, trusting that eventually it's going to shift and phase to where it's all illuminated and it's all going to work out. And like, don't focus on the dark side, focus on what's already illuminated, and it will continue to grow.
Love it.
That's
what you think about that.
Woo! Stuff's coming, right, good.
Becky, hello, friend. Side note, Becky, while Jenny's pulling for you, I think it's time for your next session, so I will send you a recording.
Okay.
Let me know what you think of that.
What is up with Becky? What animal does she need for her highest good? Woo! Wow. Okay. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. Number 28. Gorgeous card. Okay, Frog Spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is a time for you to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content on your own lily pad. Even when life isn't creating a total cacophony, we can still become drawn to the excitement of lots of noise. Then, the next thing we know, our schedules and homes are cluttered with commitments we regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering as they often become messy. For Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need, and get rid of or give away the rest, so you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need the old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past. Along with the physical clutter, friendships, and sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now's the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it. So release your grip on all that clutter that is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space, unencumbered by shoulds, oughts, and coulda beens. Let go and jump. You are free from all that old stuff. Jasmine?
Thoughts? My personal thoughts are yes. Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited to do a transmission for you again. And
I want
see
you
where
to
that goes.
just brush it off. Just like, and like me with all of my hair. Just like dust all of that stuff out of your hair and shake off your shoulders. Like, and done. And then wipe your feet and move on.
And scoot.
And scoot. Peace out. Love you, homies.
Let us know what you think of that. Okay.
Aw, Regan, miss you too.
One last call for cards for tonight. We can do one more, and then we'll pull the group. So if anyone else wants one more card, 3, 2, 1.
There's a delay. I don't know how big of a delay there is, but hurry and typey in. We're going to meditate here in a moment. Let's see. Okay.
Okay. Am I guiding tonight, Jenny, or are you?
Yeah, you're guiding. Okay. And I'll move energy. We'll swippy swap again.
Regan wants us to pull a card for her real quick. Are you going to do that?
Yeah. I'll get you an animal card, and then I guess we should pull one for the collective, huh?
I'll just pull it as we do meditation.
Okay. All right, Regan. If you're ever in the Ogden area, come check out our studio, Regan. I got a studio in Ogden. Whoop, whoop. And I teach chakra yoga on Monday nights at 7. She used to come to my class where I used to teach. Okay. 33, horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Look at that.
Oh, I love that card.
Okay. When horse spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is a time for travel and adventure, whether that means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey, one of freedom and choice. Horse spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place, a better situation, or a better state of being. For there is no one but you to reign in your will to make a different decision. Like this is like all about personal sovereignty, owning your personal power. You are capable of powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. If your inquiry is about a specific relationship, you can set your heart free to experience love in all forms. Spirit whispers to you that the gift of freedom is yours if you allow yourself to break out of your perfectionism and stubbornness. Make a move and enjoy the freedom of letting go of the need to control. So I know there's like a whole bunch of horse analogies in this. And I have ridden horses quite a bit, but Jasmine owns horses and does horse Reiki. So maybe you might be better at.
I feel like there's something so beautiful about horse energy and this like very gentle, calm grace that horses have with people. And as I was checking your elements as well with this card, that was really fun. I like doing that. You have this energy. Like, you know what this card is. You know this energy that's inside of you that you're using, and you are doing it. And I feel like there was someone else that we pulled for that was very similar to this, and I can't remember now who it was. But, like, you know how to do this. This is energy that's working through you. Use it, harness it, and focus it somewhere. And that focus could be very much in the sense of just allowing it to happen for you versus trying to force it to happen. And that's such a very interesting thing for people because they're like, oh, if I'm focusing my energy, that must mean I must be doing something. No, you may be focusing your energy on manifesting or inviting or allowing and all those sort of things to come in. So keep that in mind that you have this energy within you. You know you have this energy. Harness it. How does that feel? Oh my gosh, I'm yawning so much. Can't even believe. Okay.
Last night in Chakra Yoga, we talked about the different ways each chakra releases, and yawning is definitely a heart chakra release. It's a little bit of a throat chakra too, because it has to come up and out, but
that's very interesting. I'm glad you said that today. Mm-hmm. I've been working on my heart chakra. I'm really working on opening it and allowing it, a little personal story, and allowing it to happen because I'm working on traveling up. And usually I'm very down, but I'm working on traveling up, and I feel like having this heart block is stopping that from happening. So I'm glad you said that because I've been yawning a lot. And I never really thought, I always thought like obviously throat and releasing energy, but I didn't realize it was such a connection to the heart, which is where I've been doing like a lot of work.
Yeah, because breath comes from the heart chakra. It does have to travel through the throat. The ah is the throat chakra part of it. And if you look at most deities across most cultures, they have that ah sound in them. God, Buddha, Krishna, Ra, Mithra, Shiva. There's a lot isn't it? And it physiologically, it vibrates your throat and sends a signal to your brain that says, everything's okay. We're just fine. Relax. So that's where prayer is so powerful, because that oh God, Buddha, Krishna, whatever it is, and then yawning. Ah. So take a couple of sighs, everybody, audible sighs. Ah. And just
Opening your mouth is so powerful. People don't do it when they breathe out. They feel weird about it, but it's incredibly powerful.
ah.
Okay. We're going to do this meditation thing. Is there anything particular that you guys have in mind? Is there anything that you need to get off your chest? I love to do this. This is really important. As if you come to class with me on Sundays at 6:30, I always have people do this. I give people this moment to say, okay, is there anything on your mind? Is there anything that you need to just get out into the universe before we kind of settle into our bodies? And I would love for you to use the chat as that space. What do you need to get off of your mind before we settle in to meditation today? What is that? And if you're watching on the replay, you can write it down on a piece of paper. I'm just going to allow for a few minutes for that to happen, for people to typey. And then also, you want to find a nice, a safe space. If you want to find a safe space, also known as a comfortable space is what I meant to say, to sit your buns. And you can sit cross-legged if you want. My back is sore, so I'm moving a little bit like an old lady.
Is that coming through?
Yeah, it's a little raspy. That's nice. I like to give Jenny, she wants feedback because it doesn't always sound the same. We're trying to figure out how to get the music to sound better on the thing. It doesn't always sound the same every day.
Yeah. So I'm just going to grab over here. So if you need to mute me, but just trust that you're getting drummed. This energy is coming to you wherever you are.
Okay, lovely souls. So let's go ahead and shake your bums out. Really settle in wherever you're sitting or laying down. If you're laying down, good night. And if you fall asleep, it's okay. It's totally natural, totally normal. Just take a deep breath in. Really breathing deep into your belly. Pushing that belly out like you're pregnant. Breathing in to your belly and pushing out through your feet. Letting your shoulders relax. Letting your back relax. Just feeling your body just settle in, like this heavy dropping settle. Good job, everyone. A lot of energy in the limbs, so just opening your hands up, imagining your feet opening up. Just feeling that body get so heavy, so relaxed, knowing that you are 100% safe in this space, in this moment. And you are right where you need to be. Letting go of any thoughts, any ideas, and allowing your mind to wander freely, not holding attachment to any thought that comes into your mind. Kanayutane. Just opening the top of your head, opening this age of life, this age of light to come down through the top of your head into your heart space. Really opening the top of your head. Feeling this golden white light from the great central sun. These beautiful rays of light coming down. As we feel these guides, these ancestors, these angels gathering around us, gathering this soul tribe. Really feeling as you breathe into your body, feeling these guides, these angels give light and love to you. Moi Mayo Sunti Koi Tanai Nai Nai Shoots Kanui Taneo Kuina Moits Kana. Shoy Aman Witanayo Moi Gain Kanu Waisanai Sutana Witandam. Just feeling your body open to receive messages from this group, messages from these beautiful light beings that are with you today. Take a moment to look, see who's around you, see who's with you in this moment, see who's come in now to support you. Take a moment to connect with each one of them. Connections can look so different. It could be a feeling in your body, could be a color, could be a picture that they're showing you. Allow your body to receive. Don't fight for the communication. Just allow it to come however it needs to. As you sit in this space in the center of this beautiful circle, I want you to take off your armor. Lay your sword down at your feet and take a deep breath. You are here for a reason. You are being called to pave the path. Take this moment to really hear what that path is. What is your next step? Allowing Source, allowing your guides to support you. Living a heart and soul filled and led life is not all fluffy and smooth. Living a heart and soul led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often, our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts, and the more resistance we have towards answering the call, the more important it is for us to grow our souls. The more important it is for us to answer that call, to move forward past this. Fear is just the unknown, unrealized. Fear is stories we tell ourselves in the dark. Take a deep breath and just feel, what is your soul mission? What fear is stopping you? Think of your fears as an opportunity to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, does it feel as uncomfortable as you thought it would? Allow this golden light, allow this rainbow of energy to flow down on these fears. Allow these ancestors, these guides, this soul tribe to support you in facing, seeing, becoming truly aware of what these fears are doing for you. Are they holding you back? Are they supporting you? Are they helping you? Allow this knowledge to come forward. Understanding your fears, becoming aware of your fears, is actually a sign that you are on the right track. You just need more information, you need more understanding. Take this time to gather that, to open your soul, your heart, your body to receive this information so that you can understand these fears, you can understand the path that they're leading you on. Teoinaim konai sintem, wai kawi tanamoi. Moi kanai ushintam, tanamu kinene sintanamu konis, koisan taneo shwint kandamaya tanam. Moi kanai ushutanamoi kine, kine suin tanamoi kinam. Boy Queen Naiutam. Boy Kanin Taiutam. Seo Ikunai Usanam. Seo Ikunai Usanam. Seikui Sanam. Shuika Nayutuni Sakeoitana. Nayu Kanayu Shuntanamoitana. Taking a few deep breaths in. What are you feeling in your body? Are you feeling vibrations in your body? Take a moment to really feel what your body feels like now. Moi nai utana kamoi suntui. Oh. Shikaya sanam kunai tane kayutam. Really opening your body to the earth, feeling this excess energy leaving through your feet, through your hands, through the top of your head. Letting go, letting go, letting go. There's no need to hold, no need to understand. Just allow and surrender, trusting that Source will handle whatever needs to be handled with this energy. We'll give it to the right people, the right places. It does not serve you any longer. No, you can when you're ready, slowly coming back into awareness, taking your time. When it feels good, you can sit up, you can open your eyes, you can stretch. And if you simply want to just lay in this heaviness, this beautiful surrender, that's amazing as well. If you have any thoughts or any questions, or if anything came up to you that was weird or amazing, please feel free to share it in the comments. And as always, if you feel a little bit uncomfortable, please reach out. Sometimes we do these big shifts and it can release some stuff, and we never want you to feel uncomfortable. So please let one of us know if you're struggling.
Somebody's releasing something in the back of their heart. Between your shoulder blades. Big deep breaths. Trust that when you're ready, you'll know what to do.
I'm so glad you enjoyed.
Ooh, I saw a face of a woman in your drum. Yay! Oh, makes me so happy. This is my Hathor drum. She's my newest baby, and I don't know if you can faintly see the outline of an ankh here. I oiled her and blessed her, and now you can't, it's kind of hard to see, but she's my Hathor drum. And If you heard Jasmine speaking weird sounds, you're like, what is that? Those aren't words. What is that? It's light language, which is very Hathor-esque energy of light that doesn't have words that human can. So it's more a frequency, a vibration. So Hathor, she likes to bring that in. She's my singing drum. But tonight she just drummed.
I think sometimes we get so attached to what words mean and less about what they feel like. And that's why I love light language so much, is because you don't know what they mean. I can interpret them, but you don't know what they mean. And that's what makes it so beautiful, is that you can just really take a moment to feel what the words feel like, where you feel them. Usually I do a bit of a disclaimer, but I just went into it. So sorry if I made anyone uncomfortable.
We're not sorry. You're welcome.
Sorry. What triggered you? I suggest that you Google light language a little bit and listen to some other people, because some other people are very beautiful. Very beautiful light language speakers.
It is all very beautiful. I listened to one last night and I was like, Spirit was like, this one, you need to watch this. And I was like, are you sure? I don't know if I can handle this woman's voice, like just her normal talking voice. But oh man, that light language was like,
yeah. Some of them are really amazing. Some people who speak it are just phenomenal, and it sounds so good. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I do think I speak very well. I actually really like my light language. Not an ego, but just I enjoy it. I speak it to myself all the time.
And then just for, feedback's sake, could you hear when I was ringing the singing bowl?
Yeah.
The drum, the ring stick, was it all? Tell me how it sounded on your end.
I feel like we're still getting a little bit of I'll give my thoughts later. But yeah. I feel like there's a little bit of room for improvement there.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. We got to figure out what other people use for mics.
I know.
Anyways.
Because they have this. It's like podcast mic. They say the best for instruments, but I don't know. I can do some more research too. So a little bit of announcements. Our studio. We are in Ogden, so if you're local, come hang out with us. Let's see. What have we got coming up?
We have Reiki retreat coming up this weekend. We have a few spots left for that. If that's something that you're interested, if you want to learn about Reiki, you want to spend time in person with Jenny and I, we will be there with others in tow. Amber and Carrie will be around as well. So that will be really fun. So if you're interested, comment or reach out to one of us. We do have a bunch of other retreats coming up. So if you're interested, April 22 is our discount code and you can get 22% off. Mm-hmm. So that's coming up. Always there's classes every single week. To check out our schedule to see all the classes that are coming up. We have a drum. We do have a drum making.
We do have a drum making.
In the end of May.
May 29th, we'll be making a red womb drum for womb healing.
Yes. Yeah. Also, if you don't want to make a drum, but you just want to come to a womb healing drum ceremony, we do the ceremony first, and then people who choose to make drums can make them after. If you want to just come to the ceremony part, you can do that too, which is really beautiful. They're super fun. Jasmine always cries when she's reading not reading the meditation, but leading the meditation. So that's fun if you want to see that. I just think drum rebirths are really beautiful. So they're lots of fun.
Oh, they are so powerful.
So totes powerful. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be coming up as well. And then also we always have to put a plug for Rising, which is Jenny and I's online group healing program. It's really like a group journey. So we'll do a little bit of education, and then we go into a journey meditation, and we know you, we see you, we talk to you. You very much get a lot of one-on-one time with Jenny and I and connecting in the group, even as a group. We also do private readings before class.
And Marco Polo throughout the week. So when you're integrating the stuff that you're learning in class, you can come on Marco Polo chat and be like, hey, I experienced this. Is this normal? Or, hey, what happened? What do you do when this happens? Or even just like, hey guys, I'm really struggling right now. Can y'all just send me some love? So it's a beautiful community.
And if you use Rising 10, you can get $10 off your first month of Rising, which is only $90 every month. Yeah, it's really fun. We love Rising. That's why we do it. We think it's super fun. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? There's always lots of stuff. Check the website.
Check the website. We always have something going on, but those are the big ones right now. If you want a private session, a private reading, we do those, and you can find us on the website there too to book those. But
if you loved light language, I do light language transmissions. I actually have a light language group, which I have neglected the last week or so. It's free, but I like to say daily transmissions, but I haven't transmitted in a little while. I also can do personal transmissions for you as well, if that's something that you're interested in. I don't think I even have a way to book that, but if you want one, just comment in the comments and I will become an adult at some point and get them on my schedule. Okay, lovelies. It was so much fun to spend time with you today, and I really so appreciate you enjoying meditation with us and being vulnerable with us and allowing us to be in your energy. And we will see you next week for after the session.
Well, next Tuesday after the session, we share some thoughts on different topics that are kind of hot topics in the world right now, and on an energetic standpoint. And then every Wednesday, 7:00 Mountain Standard Time, we're here doing readings and meditation. So join us and please invite your friends. The more people we get meditating together, the faster the energy moves and the faster the transmutation happens. So
yeah,
sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Okay, we love you guys, and we will see you next week.
Love you.